Shanti. Good morning, each and everyone who is present here. I want to know that am I audible?
Yes, sister.
Thank you. So today we are going to listen Baba's very beautiful Murli. In this Murli, Baba has emphasized mainly two aspects. One is the service and second is the self stage, swastiti. Especially Baba has reminding again and again in this Murli that Baba has given us very beautiful elevated task, that is to give Baba's message to each and every human soul who is present on this earth. And also Baba is reminding us that this is our main responsibility, that no one will say or complain that my father has come, but we don't know. So Baba is saying that you do such a service and give Baba's message to each and every soul. And also Baba emphasized that you make your stage very, very powerful. Because when our stage will powerful, then the atmosphere will be very powerful, very positive, and human souls will feel that atmosphere and they will attract towards the Baba. So now we will listen Baba's beautiful Avyakta Murli. Murli date is 31st January 2014. Murli's heading is Remain alert before anything happens suddenly and make yourself powerful. Have a happy temperament and create an atmosphere of contentment. Along with that, complete the task of giving the message to every area. Let there now be no complaints from anyone. Today's gathering is visible as being loving and of those who are stable in the stage of being embodiments of remembrance. Zeal and enthusiasm for world benefit is merged in each one's mind. Whether you are in front of Baba or far away, the whole Brahman family is merged in love of the heart. This love, the love of the meeting between the Supreme Soul and souls in very lovely and unique. Today, Bab Dada is seeing all the children everywhere in their powerful form. Where there is power, waste automatically finishes there. Very beautiful thing explaining power here. Where there is power, waste automatically finishes there. The powerful father and the powerful children, this powerful meeting between souls and the Supreme Soul is very lovely and unique. And this meeting only takes place at the confluence age. A handful of souls out of multi-millions experience this corporeal meeting between the Supreme Soul and souls. So we are so much fortunate. This meeting between the Supreme Soul and souls only takes place in the cycle now. At the confluence age, not just 100 times fortunate souls, but you multi-million times fortunate souls are celebrating a meeting personally in front of Baba. Baba is saying that we are not just fortunate, but we are multi-million times fortunate that we are celebrating meeting personally with that supreme authority, with the Baba. At this time, in everyone's heart, you have claimed the fortune of this meeting. In the mind of each of you is the feeling of belonging, my Baba. At this time, Baba Dada wants you to give this experience of my Baba to other souls and enable them to claim a right to the inheritance. So, as we have experienced that belongingness of the my Baba, Baba is saying that give access, enable other souls that they will also experience that that supreme authority is mine. Baba is mine. Today, sorrow, restlessness, and temporary happiness are spread throughout the world. You must definitely give those souls at least a little experience of happiness and peace, because you can give this experience only at this time, because we are having that true happiness and true peace. So Baba is saying that it is our responsibility to give that experience of the real peace and happiness to the other human souls. This time has the blessing of enabling souls to meet God. Out of the whole cycle, it is only at this time that souls have the meeting, introduction, relationship, and inheritance of the Supreme Soul. Now, all the children who have claimed a right should always feel mercy for those souls, that none of the souls of this land or of the foreign lands remain deprived. Your special task is not to leave out any area in any way so that they could complain that they did not receive the introduction. You are doing service everywhere, but no area nearby should be left out. Let there be no complaints that our Baba came and we didn't even know. This is the responsibility of you children who have become instruments. So here Baba is focusing our attention that it's our responsibility to give introduction to each and every soul, like we go every day office where we stay, that nearby area, to give each and everyone Baba's message. It's our responsibility. Otherwise, they will complain. So Baba is saying that you must be sure that you are giving Baba's true introduction, Baba's message to each and every soul. You are doing service everywhere, but no area nearby should be left out. Let there be no complaints that our Baba came and we didn't even know. This is the responsibility of you children who have become instruments. So now it's need to check ourselves, and I feel that now Rakhi festival is coming. So we have good opportunity that in this way we can introduce Baba, we can give Baba's message as possible as many souls. As much as possible, definitely give the message. Note down which area is still remaining so that there will be no complaints that they didn't even know. It is your duty to make them aware. Whether they accept it or not is up to them. Each one should check near their own area and make sure that no area is left of receiving the message. It's our responsibility to fulfill this elevated task. Then Baba is saying that it is up to on their fortune that they are taking that message or not, but we have to reach each and every soul. Each one's fortune is his or her own, but it is the duty of you fortunate souls to give the message. Each one of you should check your own area and the surrounding areas so that those of our area do not complain that they did not even get to know whether it is a small village, a big village, or a city. It is the duty of you fortunate souls to give the message. Check whether the message has reached the area surrounding to that of yours. Let no area have this complaint. In the majority, you have reached the main cities, but you must nevertheless check that no area is left out so that they would complain to you that their father came and you did not tell us about him. You do check this, and Bhavdada says this. Nevertheless, in the areas that you can reach and yet no one has reached there, it is your duty to give the message. See how many times Baba is saying that it's our responsibility. It's our duty to give Baba's message, Baba's introduction to each soul. Even though it may be a small area, if it is a close to your area, then note it down. Even those from the smaller areas can complain to you. You knew our father had come. He is our father because he is father of everyone. So why did you not tell us? Therefore, check if the message has reached everywhere in your own areas, then your responsibility is finished. Do not think that that is a small area, for the people from that area are also Baba children. Aren't they? Send anyone so that they at least become aware that the Father of all of you has come. Cover your whole area through any program. If it is a small area, then send someone junior, but let them not remain deprived because the time will come suddenly. कोई भी बाबा के मैसेज से वंचित न रहे. Baba is giving here attention that time will come suddenly. It will not come after you are informed. You must definitely see to your duty of giving the message everywhere. For instance, if there is no service in your area, then inform those of your surrounding area and make them instruments. Let no soul be left out. They should receive the message. Rest is their fortune. So each one of you has to check your own area. Even if it is a small street or ordinary people, they are also the children. They should at least know that the Father has come. You can do this in whatever way you want. But let there be no complaints left that they didn't even know. This is your duty. Because any circumstances can suddenly come at any time. Fulfill your duty. No matter whomever you send, let there be no complaints remaining that they didn't even know. they would be close to some area, would they not? Because any conflict can suddenly begin. Fulfill your duty and check that no one is left out in your surrounding areas. If it is someone else's area, then consult them. Do not do it without consulting them. Consult them and then fulfill this because anything can happen suddenly. This is why today Bap Dada is giving a signal to all the children, whether of this land or abroad, to check your own areas. Consult the seniors and then get them to do something, but let no one be left out. You have meetings, don't you? So you can consult one another in those. Bap Dada is saying the time will come suddenly. Some people do have the sanskars of thinking that they will do it at some point, that it will happen. However, let no one be left out. Bap Dada is giving this signal to everyone. Check your own area. If someone else want to do something, then get that one also to do it because you cannot trust the time. Small things to keep happening suddenly. So Baba is saying that whatever program you may consult the seniors, but anyhow you give Baba's message to each and every soul because whatever will happen suddenly. You can look at your own areas, the surrounding places, whatever comes in your areas. Check whether they are still to receive the message and that you will not get any complaints. All of you are the fathers, long lost and now found children who belong to the Father. Bap Dada is also pleased to see you, long lost and now found children. Wow, children, wow. Do not become tired in your efforts. Baba giving our attention that do not become tired in your efforts. If any small or big situation comes up, then take a help. If you do not want to take anyone's help, then check it with the power of your yoga and find some or other solution to it. Each one of you has to check that no one in your area is still left to receive the message. So here, Baba explained very beautiful thing that in the power of yoga, there is such power that whatever situation, small or big, comes in front of us, in that yoga, there is that power that our yoga, our connection with the Father, if it is very good, then we will get that solution. So that thing Baba is explaining that if any small or big situation comes up, then take help. And if we are not willingly ready to take help, then Baba is saying that check your power of yoga, then definitely you will get that solution. And also Baba paying our attention that each one of you has to check that no one in your area is still left to receive the message. You may be thinking, why is Bap Dada emphasizing this today? Because Bap Dada has seen that many children who have the responsibility of their nearby areas are not fulfilling it. And this is why Bap Dada is giving a signal that due to any reason, if anyone's area is left out, then definitely find a solution to that and definitely give the message. Today, Bab Dada is giving a signal that no complaint should remain. Why? You will see that time is needed for each one to check their area and for them to make effort. So now check your own areas. Let no area complain that they didn't know. If you want the help of those who are doing service, then tell your zone to help you. Today, Bhaktada is giving a signal for service. Together with service, what are the signal is that? That of making yourself complete. Along with service, Baba is saying that of making yourself complete. It should not be that you become so busy with service that you do not have the time to look at yourself. Look at yourself and look at the time. All of you remain happy. If you do not have a happy temperament, then take help from those in whom you have faith and in whom you have that bhavana. Because Baptada knows that trivial things can happen at any time. So see, our attention, Baba is saying that we have to do service. We have to give Baba's message to each and every soul. But along with that, it's our responsibility to make ourselves complete, to make our temperament very happy, very content. We should not say that I was busy in the service so that my stage is like this. No, Baba is saying that you should make yourself complete. That is also our responsibility. And also Baba paying our attention on the aspect of time, that whatever will happen suddenly, time will not give a signal or inform that this will happen. No, it will happen suddenly. Therefore, it is your duty to keep yourself alert. No matter how much someone says, you have to keep yourself alert. Today, Bab Dada is signaling you to be ever ready in both service and yourself. There should be an atmosphere of contentment at every place because it is to happen. If there is discontent, be that small or big, with anyone's cooperation, it is necessary to make yourself powerful for that. Today, Bab Dada is giving this signal for you to be ready for sudden. Baba is saying that we should be ready for suddenly. Do not say them that you didn't know. It has to happen and it will happen sudden. When it fades away from your mind, that it is the time it will happen. This is why Bab Dada is giving you a signal to check yourself. Become equal to the Father in what the Father wants. All of you are clever in knowing this. The Father wants you to have such a stage in your thoughts, words, deeds, relationships, and connections that you are able to face anything when it happens suddenly. So Baba is saying that where we should be equal to the Father, in which aspect? So the Father wants you to have such a stage in your thoughts, words, deeds, relationships, and connections that you are able to face anything when it happens suddenly. Internal power. Let the soul always have that attention and always be an intense effort maker, self transformation, and being cooperative in bringing about transformation everywhere. Continue to check both of these things. Are all of you okay? Raise your hands. Okay. Acha. Bab Dada is seeing the hands of those who are at the front. The hands of those who are at the back are not visible. Now, those at the back, raise your hands. Acha, please accept lots and lots of love and remembrance from the depth of the heart of the Bap Dada. None of you should think that you do not know about Baba's love. Is there anyone like that? Is there? No one. All of you know what God's love is, don't you? Do you know it? Okay. Those who know, raise your hands. All of you are raising them. Raise them high, put them down. Look, Bap Dada has seen that. The majority of you are raising your hands. Perhaps some may be left out in between all of these, but the majority of you have raised your hands. If someone thinks otherwise, but may be a little embarrassed to raise your hands, if there is an obstacle or some upheaval, then tell your dadis or those in whom you have faith, such as the senior didi or the dadis. Tell them, do not keep it inside you. Take one or another cure for it. Because if anything is to happen, it will happen suddenly. At that time, you will not be able to make any effort. Now check if anything were to happen suddenly, if there were an upheaval, whether you have enough power to be able to save yourself, to create that impact on the atmosphere, and to also become helpers of others. So Baba is saying that check yourself that am I ready for anything which will happen suddenly, that am I able to save for myself and to others, to able to help others. Check this. Did all of you understand? Understand? You are all very sensible. Bab Dada likes it. He's not saying it just like that. You are sensible, but you sometimes take a little time when the time comes. Achha? So Baba is very beautifully, Baba is saying that you are sensible, but you sometimes take a little time when the time comes. So that for that Baba said that you make yourself ever ready. To all the children everywhere, those who are far away and those who are near, many, many congratulations for paying attention to yourself. Do not be deceived. Pay attention. You are doing it and how to continue to do it. If you want any help, you can take it from those who are instruments. Not that someone says whom to take help from. You know who the instruments are. The dadis are there, aren't they? There are the dadas and dadis. Do not hold on to any mistakes. If you have made a mistake, then repent for it in your heart and with Bhagdada and finish it. See, very beautifully, Baba is saying that whatever upheaval or anything comes in our mind, Baba is saying that take help. And if somehow we make any mistake, then Baba is saying that with the Bhagdada, with the process of the repent, you must finish it. Don't keep it in your heart. Do not accumulate it. If Bap Dada were to see each one's account, what should it be like? Okay, very good. It is like that. Acha, raise your hands for this. All of you are raising your hands. Look, Dadi, come. Look, Dadi, come. Look at everyone's hands. Raise your hands. Are all of you all right? All right? Are all of you all right? Yes. Come, Dadi. Bring Dadi here. Is Mohini not here today? Acha, you have come. So that time, Janki Dadi was there. It is the turn of Punjab zone to serve. 8,000 have come. Those from Punjab have received a blessing in the beginning when the center in Amritsar opened. There was a lot of influence about the Gurus. However, those from Punjab became victorious over everyone so that they allowed you to run your centers without any obstacles. Bab Dada is giving thanks to those from Punjab for this. You brought victory to the Satguru in place of the Gurus. You did well. The centers of the Brahma Kumaris remained immortal in the midst of the Gaddi of the Gurus, and it continued without any obstacles. It continued without any obstacles, didn't it? Teachers from Punjab, raise your hands. Acha, you have worked hard, and even now, it is the turn of those from Punjab, isn't it? Now Baba is talking to Mohini man. Are you all right? Didi said, Baba, I'm fine with your blessings. Baba saying, congratulations, you are fine and will be fine. No matter what happens. Baba, my Baba is the medicine. You will be fine. It doesn't matter. These things will happen in between. Acha. Then with the Munni, you are working very hard and you are successful in that. You are making everything more in the best way and will continue to do so. Wherever you get a signal from, you just do it. That is all, and it moves along smoothly. Now with the double foreigners, brothers and sisters. All these are double foreigners. Around 200 have come. It has been seen that there are some double foreigners in every group. You are playing your part well. You are doing foreign service very well. However, given the extent that you are doing service, you don't give as much news. There should be someone fixed who writes and sends the results of everywhere. After every 1 or 2 months, there is good expansion in service. You are making good effort. One brother has come from Karachi. So Baba saying, it is good. Karachi is the birthplace. If a gift comes from such a place, then that is so great. Bab Dada, receives the news that everything is going well. Whoever comes, is there anyone else from Karachi who has come? There is only one. Very good. You liked it, didn't you? Seeing the foreigners. Bab Dada remembers his title of being the world benefactor because first there were just the India, whereas there are now also the lands of abroad. So Bab Dada always remembers the service abroad. First, Baba was just the benefactor of India, whereas it has now spread abroad everywhere. Any area that is still left will also be added, and abroad has also been added. You have worked hard. The results abroad are also good. Acha. Now with the brother, Nirbhir Bhai, your health is fine and it is getting better. Do not worry about the hospital. Finalize it in the meeting with everyone's advice. If you think that this one hospital is empty because of Abu, and if we do such a big program, then who would come to us? First of all, take everyone's advice about the hospital. You should take advice as to whether to open another hospital here in Abu. Make, however, it will be another one. Will it not? Make that plan and then we shall then see. Show the plan. Now with the Brajman Bhai about the God of Gita. For that, change the topic a little. You gave us the topic of non-violence. Should we continue with that? Change it a little. The point about non-violence being the supreme religion was a new point, but find an attractive point. Change it a little. Think about it a little. You should all think about a topic that attracts everyone. See how Baba giving ideas for Seva. That Baba is uh, explaining to the children about the topic also. Baba is saying, think about a topic that attracts everyone. Now they think, what does it matter to us? Whatever it is. However, they should understand that it is for their benefit. Think in this way. Now to the senior sisters of the Punjab. Punjab is famous. Good Kumaris have emerged from Punjab. Good brothers have also emerged through which Punjab totally is moving along well. You are progressing well with one another's cooperation. Now progress even more. Let there be the sound. There hasn't been any sound yet. Bring some up heavier. They are listening peacefully. Something from this one and something from that one. And then it becomes mixed. However, what is the original? Make that famous. Then those who belong to you will emerge. Why? Now do such service that someone emerges from the holy men who are well known there. Do this service. Let them see that they have brought the knowledge of the Brahma Kumaris into their lives. Let such an example emerge. All are sitting here. You can take the help of anyone in Punjab. You can take help from India. Take everyone's help. Let the sound emerge that the Brahma Kumaris are talking about Shiva instead of Krishna. Let this sound emerge. This is the service of Punjab. This sound should emerge. If you make this sound emerge, Punjab will be given a prize. whether they believe it or not. They should at least say that this is their PK's opinion and everyone should think about it. Do some wonders. All of you together should discuss this. It is good. Everything is moving along peacefully. They have all become quiet. Then with the Jayanti Didi, Baba, you sent Dadi Janki to London for 8 days. Many thanks for that. Baba Dada saying, everyone became happy, did they not? It is good. Whatever was in the drama was good. Acha. Shanti. Just for a few seconds, we'll reflect on Murli, then we will share our points. Shanti. Now open to you all. You can share your points.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Very beautiful, Murli. I like the point where Baba has said that. I mean, Baba has always. Baba has been reminding us not to commit any mistakes. And if at all you have committed any mistakes, with the depth of the heart, you just tell it to Baba and repent it. I mean, convey it to Baba with the depth of your heart. That is one point which I like. And the other one is Baba has been asking us to announce to the whole world that Baba is coming. And he has also asked, given so many ways to announce it. And he has asked us to take up a topic, go deep into it. First, we need to understand the topic ourselves, and then spread it to the world. Om Shanti.
Thank you so much. Anyone else?
Om Shanti. Thank you, sister. And thank you, Baba. That was a wonderful movie. And today's my takeaway is where fulfill your duties. No one should be left, and keep giving the message of Baba. And suddenly you'll think happens this with a big situation is ever ready, become an ever ready. And during the service, Baba is also told that you have to keep watch on yourself also. Keep checking of yourself. That's alertness. You must think about the topic, what benefits them. So that point to take on my point of view. Yes, we have to think the topic and what benefit them. We have to think. Om Shanti. Thank you, sister.
Very good for sharing.
Om Shanti. Today Bab Dada has said, your action, deeds, and relationship and correction, you have that stage in them, so you remain unshakable because everything is going to happen suddenly. And another point Baba said, there should be no area left for service or spread the news that Baba has came lived on earth, give this message to everywhere. Om Shanti.
Very good. Yes, feel free and share the points. Come on.
Om Shanti Sister. Om Shanti Sister. Om Shanti Sister. Today Baba is saying whatever happened in the drama is good. That's today's point I have taken, sister.
Very good. Yes, anybody else?
Om Shanti sister, I just want to have another chance to talk. Can I talk?
Yes, yes, please.
Yeah. Actually, again, I'm recalling this Murli which Baba has said that the message that Baba has come has to be spread. And I always keep on thinking, just sitting at home, how can I spread this thing and all? So suddenly I just make a points of small 2-letter words and all, which Baba has said, and where you will not find in any other books or wherever it is, you will not find such words, whether it is a 2-letter word or a sentence. So I've started using all this let go, full stop. And yesterday there was a 1-minute wisdom where Sister Ritu Didi said that responsibility means when you respond to something, that is called responsibility. So all these words, I just try to accumulate all these things, and I keep using them in my day-to-day life every now and then, whether I speak to my husband or my children or over the phone, or if anybody is depressed, I just ask them, let go. If there is a fight, I just ask them to let go. Then so many people, they said, what a beautiful 2-letter word. So I said, no, it's all Baba's. You find such words in Baba's messages and everything. So this is how I have been practicing. Om Shanti.
Very good. Thank you for sharing.
Om Shanti sister, Om Shanti everyone. Today Baba has reiterated this point time and again that we will have to introduce Baba to many other people who are ignorant about him. And I have been wondering as to how to do this, and a few points even I noted. Um, First, to begin with Sandhya sister's words, uh, that she has created a place in her home wherein the people who come and visit her, they naturally feel motivated. And erstwhile also sister had shared such a point wherein lots of people had come up to her place. So I carry this message from sister as well that we should maintain our living area in such a way that people who come and visit you must feel the aura of a yogi, of of something actually beautiful or something clean that could motivate. So such points which I have still written down is to introduce our own friends to one more powerful friend, because Baba is our Sathi, he's our companion. So, good friends trying to make them friends with other people as well. So, we should take our friends probably to a center where we tell them that I have a friend who you should meet before, if not anyone else, you should definitely have this friend. and take them there and show the place, make them feel. There are lots of gifts available at the center, probably give one to them. That way, we might be able to introduce Baba to others. And I recalled an incident in the past wherein one of my bosses had said in a dining hall, Vinod, you practice meditation, the doomsday theory meditation, right? And I was in some mindset. I happened to just nod my head. I feel so regretted today. I'm going to message the sir that this meditation is more about thinking, being prepared for the worst, that it's a self-empowering meditation, that you can be with yourselves whenever there are upheaval. So this is my take-home task for the day, that I shall make efforts to introduce Baba to others. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Very, very good, brother. Thank you for sharing. Along with that, we can keep many programs. We can keep get together of the friends or family members. We can invite them to center. We can invite for such programs where we can make different programs that somehow we are able to give them message. So we should think about this. That's our responsibility. Very good. Yes. Anybody else? Okay.
Shanti sister,
Yes.
service again. That Baba has said, spread the message. And sometimes just we start thinking in our way, the people will not understand Baba. They will say like it's other Baba or someone. Just we start creating that messages or thoughts in our mind. But Baba said, just you are Nimit. You don't have to care about it. I am current Ravanhar, and just you have to give the message. Your duty to just Nimit at that time. Just spread the message. Current Ravanhar मैं हूँ, and your duty is to be Nimit. Shanti, sister.
Yes, very true, very true. It's our duty to give Baba's message with the true heart, with a lot of good wishes. Then it's up on their fortune. So, yes, Baba reminded that. Very good point.
Om Shanti. This as per that Brother told that really it's the you know that Baba tells each and everyone's thought is the very important. You have to have from inner that I have to do the service. I have to because these all are my brothers and sisters. I'm the one the Baba instrument. Baba made me instrument. So plus one nowadays as nowadays situation we all are in. We won't have that small villages. We got all are staying in flat system. So that full flat, full building, full society is my village. So each and everyone is my brothers and sisters. So we have to give some message to them for that one. Very good idea. We used to do that each and every way. Whenever any festivals comes, we make small literature notes and put it in the paper newspapers, or we put it in the letter box. So each and everyone will get that message that whatever Baba wants to have, that is we can give it that. Do it that also. Each and every in surrounding societies that I am the deity all to control all these areas. So we have to have that responsibility and take that responsibility, and we can do that. So like each and everyone surrounding us, we reach the message that I feel. So it may be. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Yes, very true. And now also that Shravan month is going on. So in this month also we can do service. We can keep means we can keep programs of the true significance of the Shravan Mass. And in this way also we can give Baba's introduction. So in the society or in the temples, you can arrange such programs and you can invite the sisters or we came, so that in this way also we can give Baba's introduction. Yeah, so just because of the time, we are stopping here. Now we will remember Baba. Just Om Shanti. Thank you, Bab Dada. Thank you, family.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Pratibhaban. Thank
Thank
you
you,
all
Shri.
of you for joining. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Have a nice day.
Om Shanti. Thank you.